I am 17, and in 3.5 years I've made 35 pounds of pure muscle. And I am telling you right now, without progressive overload, you will not make any progress at all. It is the most important thing you need to implement, besides consistency, that will make you grow. Because you need to give your muscles a reason to grow. If your muscles are like, you're doing bench press or whatever, you're doing your workout, and it's easy, your muscles are like, well, this is easy, we don't need to do anything, we don't need to grow. But when you're like fucking pushing to your limits, when it's really hard and it's uncomfortable and it's painful, your muscles and your body are gonna be like, oh fuck, what the fuck is this cycle doing? We need to grow bigger and stronger so this isn't gonna be so uncomfortable. But the thing is, with progressive overload, you increase the reps every workout and eventually the weight that you're doing the set with, the exercise. So every workout from now should be hard and should be harder than the previous one. And that's when you're gonna make insane gains compared to if you just trained like a pussy. And what will also make your gains so amazing is my bulking course. The first link in the description, check it out, it is really worth it. The price is really low, honestly, for the amount of knowledge you get and the bonuses. It is a no-brainer, honestly. At least check it out. So, you need to keep track of your progress. Because if you don't, then how are you gonna know how many reps you should be able to do? So, I recommend you download this workout app called Strong. Download it, and if you want a workout routine, right? There is a workout routine that I personally do. Every detail, like sets, reps, frequency, intensity, volume, everything is covered. So if you want that, again, buy my course, it's really worth it. But if you don't wanna, level up your physique as much, and you just wanna make, good progress but not as good, then download this app and you put in the weight that you did this exercise with and you put in the reps. And so the next time you're doing the same exercise, like a week later, the next workout, you're doing the same workout, you increase the reps at least by 1. And then now, don't get discouraged when you can't do more than last time. What you need to look at is the big picture. If your strength and your reps and the weight you do your sets with, it doesn't increase for like months, okay, you're doing something wrong, right? And you should buy my fucking course. But yeah, that was smooth, honestly. Okay. And so look at the big picture, at least a month, because there are days where you're kind of weaker because you ate too much sugar last time, the day before, or that you're just weaker because you got bad sleep. Don't be discouraged. Look at the big picture. If your strength has improved, if you look better in the mirror, if you look bigger, that means you made progress. So take progress pictures, track your strength, and by doing that, you will make progress and you will be able to distinguish if you're making progress or you're just doing bullshit that doesn't work. And yeah, write down reps, write down the weight, and another workout you're doing, you increase it at least by one. And when you get to like doing 15 up to 20 reps with a weight, you increase the weight by like 2 kilos, 5 kilos, whatever. And then again, increase the reps for like a couple of weeks, then a month later you increase the weight, and that's how you progressively overload. And yeah, as I've told you, there have been days for me where I was weaker than the workout before, than the last workout. And I didn't get discouraged because I understood there are better and there are worse and better days where you're gonna be weaker and you're gonna be stronger some days. And trust me, as a guy who started with a 1 rep max on the bench press of like 45 kilograms or something like that, now my 1 rep max is 95 kilos. I nearly got 100, but now I kind of stopped doing the 1 rep maxes. I just focus on, bodybuilding and building a nice physique, because doing 1 rep maxes, like, it's fine once in like a couple of months to just see how your strength is, but it doesn't make any difference for bodybuilding. So yeah, that's it. Progressively overload. Write this down somewhere so you remember, and repeat this in your mind the whole day today. Progressive overload. No progressive overload, no gains. No progressive overload, no gains. And I'm telling you, you'll make great progress.